We all know that the Department of Education is a mess. It has failed in its mission, and she will do a great job in implementing the policies that President Trump has championed.
What do you think about getting rid of the Department of Education? Parents Defending Education, what do you think about that?
Well, obviously, shutting down the Department of Education is not as simple as just flipping a switch. I think hopefully when incoming Secretary Linda McMahon, after she's confirmed, there's going to be a lot of cleanup. There's going to be unwinding all of the very, very bad programs that were put in place by the Biden administration, and then moving things more towards an orderly outcome, unwinding things, moving things over to other agencies. And so she has a huge amount of work ahead of her, but she's a really, really capable businesswoman. And I think what's most important about her is that she has shown that she knows how to identify customers and give them what they want. She knows that customers are actually families in the system, whereas the Biden-Harris administration viewed teachers' unions and progressive activists as their customers. That's who they were delivering value to. And so we're about to see a sea change, and I'm so excited for what's about to come.
Defending Education broke this story, Nicole. The Boston Public Schools White Affinity Mission. White Affinity Group mission. Let me read this to you. We aim to educate, support, and respectfully challenge one another as white people to face the historical and current realities of racism, particularly as it has impacted and continues to impact the Boston Public Schools. We got to take bold steps to eliminate our own racial bias and, through our individual and collective leadership, the impact of racism on BPS students, families, and staff. The mission statement was drafted by the White Affinity Group at Bowling. Whites only program to be more or to be less racist.
Yes, this is something that we found in Boston Public Schools, so we filed an EEOC complaint against them for segregating teachers and also parents. They also have parent affinity groups on the basis of skin color. If your school district is using public tax dollars to do something that the KKK would be proud of, you're probably doing it wrong. It's appalling that this is happening in 2024, but frighteningly, we have found this happening from coast to coast, from California up to Maine. This seems to be really accepted pedagogy that is perfectly acceptable to treat people differently on the basis of immutable characteristics, shame them, and then pat yourselves on the back for doing so. It's appalling.
It is appalling, and it's also amazing. You think you're doing what?